At just 18 years old, Elle Fanning has already worked with some of the biggest names in Hollywood. In her new movie, Live by Night, she stars alongside Ben Affleck, playing a young preacher whose difficult past is uncovered by Affleck's character. Take a look.
Why does my father hate you so much?
Well, I'm a crook. He's the chief of police. That's how it goes, I guess.
No, he liked you. He said you were the mayor of Ybor.
Is that what he said?
What did you do?
We had photographs.
When you showed them to him?
I showed him too.
How many did you have?
All of them.
Elle Fanning, welcome. I'm looking at that clip and this movie, and I have trouble believing that you're just 18 years old playing this role.
Yes.
When you read this script, did you say to yourself, I have to do this?
I did, and I got the script, which was also, written by Ben. I knew that he was going to star in it and direct it. I knew he can really do everything.
Right.
But after I read the script, Loretta, she's sprinkled throughout the movie, but I really just, it's a very intense part. I knew it would be really challenging, and I was drawn to that.
You play, she's a preacher, she turns into a preacher, and there's a scene in there, Elle, where you have to give a sermon, and it's not like a quick little thing.
I know.
How daunting was that during that scene?
I was nervous because I normally just learn my lines for scenes pretty much the night before I look over it, so it's fresh, but for this one, the sermon, when it was written out, it was 3 pages long in the script, and I was like, immediately when I got the part, I was like, I have to start learning. Yeah, I know. I was like, I can't do this. I don't know. I was stressing out, and so I had to learn it like a couple weeks in advance. It felt like theater when up there. I'd never done a play before, but when we had that sermon scene, it felt like it was very theatrical, like a monologue or something, which I'd never done.
Now, as you said, Ben's the writer, director, he's in it.
Yes.
What is it like starring opposite the director? I mean, there must be a lot there.
I was nervous about it because I'd obviously never had a scene with the director before, because most of my scenes are with Ben. But honestly, it's when you're in a scene with him, it doesn't feel like he's judging or critiquing you as a director. He's in it as the character Joe that he's playing. So he has his actor hat on, and then he'll say cut and then go to the monitor, and you're like, oh, you're directing it too, so yeah.
Well, you star opposite a lot of big shots. You're in another little movie called 20th Century Women, opposite Annette Bening. She must have been a lot of fun to be with.
She's she's the coolest lady in the world, yeah.
Let me brag on you for a second. Just look at your resume really quick. Starred with Ryan Reynolds in The Nines, directed by J.J. Abrams in Super 8. Starred with Matt Damon in We Bought a Zoo. Starred with Angelina Jolie in Maleficent. Starred with Bryan Cranston and Diane Lane in Trumbo. Starred with Naomi Watts in About Ray.
Yeah.
Is there anyone who you still want to work with? You look at it and say, wow, I would love to work with that person.
Whoa. Well, I want to work with my sister in a movie, because we've never actually been in a film together. So definitely I think that would be a dream. We're always looking for that. So.
What's in the water at your house, by the way, to have the two of you?
Man, well, I mean, I guess, I don't know, our parents are so great. I still live at home. I just graduated high school.
Okay,
Yes.
Do you have a public Instagram account?
I just got one.
Can I tell you, I just followed you.
Oh, you did? Oh, good.
I knew you were private. I said, now she's out there. And by the way, I don't know if we have this video, but there was a funny little bit of video of you roller skating that you posted.
I know.
It got like 88,000 hits.
I was like, why not? My friend happened to be filming me, but I think that I fell because, you get self-conscious because you're like, oh, like I'm looking cute, look, and then I go down, I have like a big bruise.
It's worth checking. Follow Elle Fanning on Insta. Elle, thank you so much. Good luck with this film. I know your two films are competing against one another. May the best one win.
Thank you so much.
Again, Live by Night opens in select theaters on Christmas Day, nationwide on January 13th.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.
For more than 15 years, we've watched as Elle Fanning has transformed from child actress to Hollywood star. From her breakout role as Alice in the sci-fi thriller Super 8, a film directed by J.J. Abrams and produced by Steven Spielberg, to playing Princess Aurora opposite Angelina Jolie in Maleficent, which brought in more than $750 million worldwide. And more recently, proving her range knows no bounds, playing opposite Ben Affleck in the crime drama Live by Night. Now she joins us to talk about her new animated film Leap, as Elle stars as the orphan named Felicie, who has one dream: to go to Paris and become a ballerina, even if it means changing her identity. Take a look.
I'm Felicie.
Felicie.
No. Sorry, I'm friendly, ever so friendly, and my name is Camille.
Okay, I'm Nora, but everyone calls me Nora. That's the name that goes with my face. Hey, you should warm up.
Warm up? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, good morning. It's so nice to have you here.
Thank you so much. That must have been a satisfying "this is your life" sort of portrayal.
It was.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, oh, no.
Like, box that up for you and give it.
Sure.
This is your life. You're not supposed to have it at 19 years old. What a wide varying career at 19. It's unbelievable.
Thank
Fantastic.
you. Yeah, it's so funny actually hearing your voice come out of a little character. You know, you're like, oh, that's me. But
what was it like when you first heard your voice coming out of this particular character?
Gosh, we worked on it for quite a while. Like it was like years in the process, because I was kind of there from the beginning before she was even drawn, or exactly, you know, before her outfits or exactly what she was going to look like. So it was really neat to get to kind of start from the beginning and in a way all do it together and kind of create this world.
So did you have a say in all that and sort of who she became?
What they would do, I mean, in a way, they would show me things. It would always be so exciting each time I would go to the studio and have the next session. They would have new little clips to show me or a new drawing or something. But yeah, they would record my face while I was doing the voiceover.
Oh, I love
That's cool.
That's so
little
weird.
motion, bit of motion capture for that.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily like motion capture, but still they would use some of the facial expressions and mannerisms that I have and put them into her. And when I saw the movie, I was like, oh my, I totally do that. Yeah.
Now, were you guys doing, you had picture and then you were doing voice to picture, or were you doing the voices first and then they were putting the picture together?
I did the voice first, and then they kind of created it around that. But I do think some other people they came in later and they would do it to the picture. But yeah, no, it's great that way, because you really have freedom to you can go as slow or faster, you know, as much as you want. So, and then they kind of adapted to my voice, which was nice.
What's the hardest part about doing voiceovers? I feel like the grunts and the like trying to do all that stuff to make it so animated.
Yeah, I think you have to not be shy about it, because I think it's also you do get you can't help but get a little self-conscious, because you're in there and you're like, oh well, I have to make this really crazy sound, and you don't have your face or your eyes or anything to rely on. It all has to be through your voice. So I think you just have to let the guard down a little bit and just go for it and be wild.
Can you do one for us?
I'm like, yeah, with this one there were a lot of grunts, because she's dancing in the film a lot, so it was, or like dizziness from twirling, like, so you have to
use your voice.
Use your voice for that.
But this is also not your first rodeo. You recorded something a long time ago. I think we have a little clip. I believe this is My Neighbor Totoro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
With your sister.
I saw him, and in between you say I saw him.
Okay.
She's actually not like her, but she's a lot like me.
But do you know what I do?
Favorite color is pink. She wears her hair in pigtails, and she loves to be with me. Yes.
Do you know what I do? When you tell me to, stay there, I tiptoe along.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I'm obsessed
watching that.
Yeah, it's kind
That's
of. I've
amazing.
seen that clip before. People always talk about that.
Yeah.
And we love doing that. That was when we had to we dubbed it so we were watching the picture.
While you were doing it.
Yeah,
That's so
yeah,
cool.
but that was really fun.
Well, Elle, thank you so much.
Yes,
This
we
movie
love
is
that.
absolutely adorable. And
Good.
Leap is currently in theaters everywhere.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.
This is my bunny. His name is Tiny. I feed him a lot, 5 times a day.
Well, we're back with a very young Elle Fanning there in 2003's Daddy Daycare, but she's been gracing the big and small screens even longer than that, actually, in things like The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Maleficent, her most recent role, Oscar-nominated role in Sentimental Value. Well, now Elle is taking her talents to Apple TV. It's a brand new series. It's called Margot's Got Money Troubles. She plays a young mom trying to make ends meet for herself and her newborn baby.
I could not afford a babysitter. Not being able to afford a babysitter makes it difficult to work. Hence, I lost my job. 2 of my roommates just moved out, so my portion of the rent has now increased by over $1,000 per month. I would rather snorkel in my own vomit than come to you begging for money. So instead, I've come to demand it.
Come on, Elle Fanning, welcome back.
Thank you so much.
You know, what I love about this is that you read the novel.
Yes.
You love the novel so much. You put on your producer hat. You pitched this series
Yes.
to Apple TV. It gets picked up. What was it about this book? What was it about Margot? When you read it, you're just like, yeah, I got to do this.
Gosh, you know, I absolutely love this book. It's written by Rufi Thorpe, and I think genuinely, I was just so struck by each character's messiness and all of their flaws and Margot's resilience, you know, because life, it throws her a lot of curveballs.
Yes.
And she has this capability to kind of always make the harder choice or the tougher choice, but then out of that comes this strength, and she's able to pop back up. And truthfully, even though all the characters are messy, they're really they're coming from a place of love.
Yeah.
And you know, I think you could easily judge them on the outside, or you could have a preconceived notion of them based on their work or, you know, the way that they look. But we're hoping with the series that, you know, maybe people will realize there's a little bit more to it than in people's lives. You know, you don't know what they've been through. And Margot certainly, she's going through it.
I told you I'm just a couple episodes in. I'm pulling for Margot. I'm pulling for Margot.
Thank you.
Heck of a cast. Nicole Kidman, Michelle Pfeiffer, Nick Offerman. I mean, I know you've known Michelle Pfeiffer pretty much your entire life. What was it like working with those guys?
Gosh, it's the dream team, truly. David E. Kelly wrote it, and you know, Michelle and so I played my sister in I Am Sam, like in a flashback scene. So I was kind of toddling around on set at 2 years old, like with her, and so Michelle remembers me then. And then we did Maleficent 2 together, and now she gets to play my mom in Margot. And the relationship between Cheyenne and Margot is really special. It's very complicated, and Michelle and I's bond just got even deeper than it already was. So she's like one of my closest friends, honestly. I'm so lucky to have her.
You just mentioned your sister, Dakota. She was here a while back, and we talked about the fact that the two of you have never shared a scene together.
That's true.
Until now.
Yes.
You're working with your sister for the first time. You've started filming Nightingale.
That's right.
What more can you tell us, and what has that been like?
You know, we have been waiting to work together for a very long time, and the Band-Aid's finally ripped off. We have filmed together now. We've been filming for about a week, a little over a week, so I'll be going back to film soon. And she has not bossed me around yet. I was like, we have to treat each other like fellow actors, not sisters, even though that can be hard sometimes. But honestly, it just felt like this is exactly where we were supposed to be, and there was no awkwardness or anything. It was really magical.
Well, a little birdie tells me that you've got a birthday coming up.
Yes,
it's tomorrow, right?
It's tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we like to celebrate life's milestones around here. That same little birdie told me that you love donuts. So to wish you a happy birthday, Elle.
God! Donuts and champagne.
Donuts and champagne at 8:30. That's
and they're
for
my
you.
favorite. These are totally Krispy Kreme.
They are Krispy Kreme.
I
My
know
favorite
my donuts.
too.
Oh, thank you. I'll take all these.
I'm just going to take one because I'm greedy.
Oh my God! And the Boston cream filled.
Yes.
Okay.
We did our research.
This birdie knew.
So cheers to your Oscar nomination. Cheers to winning that Oscar one day. Cheers to working with your sister. And happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming by.
I'm very, very happy with this.
That's what we like to hear.
Thank you. Best interview.
Elle Fanning, thank you. Margot's Got Money Troubles. It premieres on Apple TV on April 15th. Oh, it premieres on Tax Day. By the way, Elle's co-stars, Nick Offerman and Thaddeus Graham, they're going to join us in the third hour. Michelle Pfeiffer is going to be here on Friday. Carson, we saved you a donut.